And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. The Cowboys at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now Richardson. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
They go with Blue between the tackles. Well, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Blue, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They go again with Blue. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. This is Blue. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Throwing now is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 43. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes and seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. This defense for the Commanders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They go play action with Richardson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's a give, left side, Blue with it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther 11. Ready. Let go.
Play action. Now Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Okay,
a tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready up. Hurt.
On the give, this is Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
It's the score. Cowboys 14. Commanders 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still... And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
66. Yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Rig alert, rig alert.
At the 4-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
That's what they run again with Blue. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On the jump.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Viking 18 Cardinal 8.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and goal. Well, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll run up with Elliott. And he'll take it into end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 94. He ties both chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he loses the football a second time. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this is going to be brought back for a final return touchdown by the Cowboys. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To the air goes Daniels. And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Daniels. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels looking to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
But what looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Come on, come on.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. So maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 19, 79 Broncos.
Now it's Richardson. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Washington first down.
Back to throw. Daniels buying time to his left. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Let's go!
Eckler. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Commanders 10. And Prater is set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Viking 18! Trap 60!
Richardson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pass it. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now whistles and a timeout with 3